I'm balls deep into the water. I swear to God.
I forgot about balls deep.
Dude, look at, this redactedness I made.
Oh yeah, this is one of the greatest things.
This is something I posted on the Changs. I posted it. I didn't.
You just posted it yourself?
I posted it myself.
Oh, I didn't know that you did that.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, I worked way too long one night making Joe Rogan hump over and over again with the carne asada thing. And it wasn't even that made me want to post it, dude. You know what made me want to post it, dude? What? Is this moment at the end where I have Joe Rogan singing carne asada.
Oh, yeah, let's check it out.
Right here, dude. that right there, dude. I was like, I'm posting this shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Changs just makes like art, you know. It's like it makes you want to do art and go deeper. You get into it and you're like, how do I make Joe Rogan sing the song? And then, you know, that's what I bet a lot of chefs can relate to you.
Yeah,
you're a chef pretty much. Now, it still don't matter, obviously, but
I never said I mattered. But
Bobby Lee is one of my closest friends. Me and Bobby talk all. No one's been more supportive when I.
You can just let it go. But I never said I mattered. But I do appreciate the kind words people are saying. And guess what, dude? I never thought I would like working the fryers. You know?
Oh yeah.
But I will say I do enjoy it. And does anybody understand? Doesn't matter.
No, doesn't count.
Yeah, doesn't count.
No. I mean, I saw the comments too. I mean, of course, I never read them, but I saw them, and they were so nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if we talked about this before, but I want to thank the Reddit. What they say about you guys is not true. You know, I mean, sure, some of you are evil. You know, but most of you are good guys. What does he say?
It's because they're all sad. We're all sad.
You're all sad, and a lot of you. It's because, look, we get it. We're in a shop. He's a fighter, and he owns a bunch of trucks. We've heard all that. Okay, he can give trucks away, and he's got a big house in Texas. Okay?
Down here,
huge Adonis. And listen, I get it. He was in the NFL and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like. You guys are haters and you don't count.
And he's on Viping.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do, Nate?
What are you going to do, Nate? I start saying that to people when they piss me off. It doesn't matter what their name is. What are you going to do, Nate?
I do want to say thank you to the moderators because they've been highlighting my shit every week, dude.
Oh, I thank them every week.
So now I know when I do a bad song because they're going to highlight it.
Oh, fuck.
But shout out to you guys. And so the first post we got here is posted by DJ Don't Join. And it's an opinion piece. First time I've seen an opinion piece on Changs, dude. An op-ed.
Right.
Opinion. I can't be the only one. You want to read this here?
Okay.
Go for it.
Mexican is ruining this. Making fun of Papa is what united us all. He is a unique regard. Completely delusional, with an unbelievable amount of moments failing in epically embarrassing ways. He gives the chefs in this kitchen the finest ingredients to cook delicious dishes for all of us to enjoy. Mexican, on the other hand, has absolutely nothing unique about her. She's unbelievably boring and pedestrian. I can appreciate the chefs trying to expand the menu, but you just can't create the same level of flavors using poor quality produce and ingredients. Like many, I've enjoyed this sub for years, but it's been hard to keep coming back regularly, only to see more and more of her moon face in the feed. It feels like I'm now eating a day-old grocery store deli Chinese food that's been marked down to get rid of it.
Yeah, dude. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You think this?
Yes. I mean, this is probably one of the reasons why we stopped doing this weekly, because the amount of Mexican.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
What,
you ready?
Spicy.
Dude, what are you doing,
bro? Here's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I understand what this chef is doing. What he's doing is smart. He's playing 4D chess. Okay? You and me, we're the same guy. We don't want to see Mexican on the sub, not because we have a problem with Mexican. There's not a Mexican problem here.
It's the least problem.
The issue is that we don't want to see her get destroyed on the sub because she's a family person, like a family member. We prefer not to see his family strong out in the comments, you know? We don't want to see his wife and children, so what he's doing.
She didn't fight the heavyweight class. She can't take it.
True, yeah, she's not the one flipping drugs or, selling drugs.
She didn't get 1.1 on IMDb.
No, she didn't have anything to do with the Gringo Papi other than probably lies. Like crop out the uglies. And
her mother-in-law had more to do.
Her mother-in-law speaks no English. At we're always trying to tell her. But at 40, he's just trying to be like, hey, let's stop doing it all the time, right? Because we want to focus on the podcast. We discuss the podcast here. I don't particularly enjoy having to tiptoe around memes of her ass.
Yeah, when I'm in the break room, I don't want to see girls' ass. I just want to work at PF Chang's, Daddy.
Hey, that's a damn lie.
You're right.
I mean, come on now.
I guess that means me big old.
Actually, that's not what I want.
I guess that means me tater tot once a week.
But anyways, you get it. Yeah. We get it. Man. She's great. She's the best person I've ever met.
Okay, let's see. We got another one. This is posted by Carnival Bum. It's called "We're Getting Close." Close to what? I may ask.
OF.
Showing my man goodbye before he goes to work, thinking he didn't see me, and she's thick.
Influencer, I mean, I guess it's just a thing to do when you're an influencer. Is it my cup of tea? No, I like
Wiggles and chills.
Yeah, because this next one's posted by Lumbambao. I forgot. Shots fired at Rapist. Who's that?
I'm with Herb that I'm not necessarily in favor of automatic point deductions. I think that causes problems that we don't necessarily want. My issue is they should be much more willing to pull the trigger on a point deduction. And the idea that the problem here is guys are just moving their heads into people's fingers. That does not strike me as the strongest analysis I've ever heard. So I'm kind of between Herb and then between
jokester.
No, I'm opposite Herb on this. It's like, that's why we made a rule that guys just can't take their piece out in front of chicks casually, randomly, unless you're Brian Callen. Because it doesn't matter the accidental intent or no. You walk.
That's the randomness of it. Because it makes it so funny. It's like a stretch. It's such a huge stretch. It's like you think this could piss off Luke maybe. This far into the bit, away from what they're talking about. But Brian is so funny that he's like, I got one.
Dude, if Luke gets a replacement, they've got to be working at PF Chang's.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You got to continue the tradition.
Yeah.
Into my dong, it just happened to be out. No, that's inappropriate, brother. Okay,
Oh man, that's the face they used to make.
Wiggles and chills.
Until you went full redact.
I love how happy he is, dude.
Yeah.
Right? That is not the direction we're looking to go with this show, apparently. Okay. There we go. That's I won't be here much longer, folks. Thank you. Yeah, this is the retirement tour. That's good. Okay, hey, those are our
I mean, it's just so funny when it goes to
as the
BC.
strongest analysis I've ever heard.
I agree.
He's already got the skits and bits
kind of between.
The skits and bits accent going.
It cuts into him, he's already smiling, dude.
You can tell, as he changes, he lights up.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you saw this video. Hey, Tozy.
I watched the whole thing.
I watched the whole thing also, and it's 11 minutes here too. We don't need to watch the whole thing, do we?
I went onto the YouTube after and I wrote why dash hater or not dash apostrophe hater. You hater B.
You hater B.
It was fun. Yeah. But it was a great video. I think Tozy, whoever he is, very funny.
Tozy breaks down Brenda's truck giveaway grift by Higgy Fresh. Go check out Tozy, dude.
Yeah, shout out.
This comedians and podcasters just got exposed for running car giveaways that seem less than legit.
Did you ever find the winner?
You got a Tozy problem, y'all.
What's the over/under on Bappa calling out Tozy by name?
I'm gonna say 0.
0.
I wish he would.
Here's my argument.
Go ahead.
Tozy's big, dude. Pause.
That's true. He's a big name, and he talked about Steve will do it, but who's bigger, Steve will do it or a Tozy?
Yeah. I mean, maybe for the younger generations of Tozy.
That's social media. This isn't real.
You're right. It's also not real. Yeah.
Steve will do is probably one of the most important entertainers of this generation.
No, it's Jelly Roll. You're wrong, dude. Daddy.
Get a little lower, Daddy.
All right, let's see what else we got here. Appropriate Duty 930 posted this one. Our boys didn't get the invite. By the way, I say, let's see, or what is the thing they called me out for?
Oh, I forget, dude.
Let's see what else we got
I
here.
read the comments once.
Me neither. Our boys didn't get the invite. meaning
Brian Callen.
Schaub and Callen. And then I've seen other social media is not real, but I saw it on other social media talking about a humiliation ritual. You know?
What you mean?
Is that his wife?
I would assume it's on the right as his wife, yeah.
And then his daughters.
I think so.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. They've never seen
To making phone calls.
I mean, I guess you meet the president. That's the one thing where you're gonna bring the family.
To making
The president, right?
Yeah.
I bet people have talked about this before, but Lincoln looks kind of sad, right? Has this been mentioned properly, right?
I mean,
He's like, this isn't comedy. That makes sense.
he's like, fuck, I'm the closest thing to a stool in here right now.
he's gonna fuck me.
He's gonna fuck me.
He's gonna fuck me. That's what the Lincoln statue is thinking. Joe's gonna fuck him.
Joe's trying to look at him in the eyes when he's thinking about this right now.
Joe's thinking of the perfect bit for fucking Abraham Lincoln's face. Here's what Abraham Lincoln's thinking.
Driving my son to baseball practice.
And then I get fucked in the mouth by Joe Rogan. Pause.
All right, let's see what else we got here. That would probably be the funniest thing to do when you walk into the Oval is just hump the shit out of a bust of Lincoln's.
Yeah, it's like almost too funny. It actually is funny. It's too funny for him to do. If it was a stool bit. But you go in the Oval Office, you're like, hey, look at this, Trump. What do you think? Look at what's Abe doing? I'm just proclamation in his face.
I'm a Clinton, you're Abe.
Yeah.
Donald Trump blew Bill Clinton. Let's see here. Next one is posted by Fill Your Guts. He's doing the thing. I didn't really understand this. Did you understand this?
I mean, the thing is from taking off his shirt, I guess. I don't know.
AWP.
I just wish he would keep his shirt on, but that's been said ad nauseum.
I'm in your same boat.
Yeah. I wish there was something we could do. But unfortunately...
Fancy yourself a fisticuffs.
And when you carry a hammer, everything you see are screws. Yeah. So he's just nailing away out there.
He seems unhealthy, too, right here. This is not a good look. I'm worried about him again.
It does look like he's trying to sell the cologne, though. You know what I mean? His fitness.
Some fucked up ass cologne.
Yeah. He's got like 4 fucking ropes in his mouth and shit.
He's zinning it up a bit. I see.
Pulling the nip out with a little zin in him. You know?
Yeah, he's gotta think about his health more, you know.
Yeah, he might need Vyvanse.
Yeah. Maybe. Tom's on it.
Yeah. Think about it. Let's see here. Empire of the Cat, my post. Your Majesty, shout out to you guys for liking it. Here we go. Lude, be cool, man. Posted by Terp Exclusive 3. Hopefully this is his politics show because he goes Baja mode on there, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I'm not even saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'd be lying if I told you I cared much. All right, here's Michael Irvin. Oh, here's Bert Kreischer.
Oh no. Yeah.
Look at Bert. Does he have a drink in his hand? This fucking drunk loudmouth. You gonna start crying and taking your shirt off, you fucking overweight oaf?
He's drinking water too. He's not even drinking.
Is Michael Irvin talking about the U on fucking TV again? Sibley Skulls is very glittery. Alright, I like how she's not talking to Bert at all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they cucked Bert on this media shit. Look at Bert, mouth breathing. You gonna start crying, you fucking oaf?
Luke off that wall.
Like a drunk Shrek with no charisma.
Yep.
God forbid you give Luke a liquid death. Yeah, dude's fucking dude.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Whole Foods.
He'll fuck you up.
They didn't get one word from that fucking oaf.
I like that he calls him an oaf.
Oaf is funny. I like that. I really like the impersonation. That was good. I never thought about that.
Hell yeah. Great job, Sibley Skulls. Hell yeah. They didn't get shit from him. Fuck yeah. Yes. Hell yeah. They're like, yo, I want to hear from everyone in this group circle except for this fat motherfucker. And I'm like, yes.
That's a
Fuck yeah.
I wish I knew what the cause.
Nice right hander from, well, I want to, but especially the right hander from, oh God. I'm fucking this up, y'all. I was too busy just hating on Bert.
I mean, I'm gonna guess what it was the Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul fight, and then some sort of media thing.
No, I'm talking more about like Luke's distaste for Bert.
Oh, where does it come from?
Yeah.
What's the origin story?
You know.
Well,
That's social media. This isn't real.
Oh, okay.
I think it might be social media.
But he's basically telling him to what?
I guess that makes me.
Pull the fuck up, dude.
That's the narrative.
Yeah. I would. That's funny. Like Luke and Bird fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bird is just one of those guys that makes everyone hate him because he's so obnoxious.
Yeah. So, what do you think Bert's reaction to watching this is?
That's a good question. Me? What did I do? What? Everything, man.
I mean, it's only a matter of time before Bert gets wind of this and says something about it on his show. You know?
Maybe. That would be so fun. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope it's just like when he was like, dude, Rogan called me and he said that fucking Mayor was talking shit. But then it wasn't Mayor and her wasn't him, it was Dave Chappelle or something.
Oh, yeah.
God knows.
Alrighty, so this one's posted by Texas. Is there a Sun 187? It's Dicey. It's a picture of Jeffrey Epstein with, oh shit, is that Chris D'Elia?
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That. Oh. So, like, this island, dude, do they have Snapchat there?
Oh yeah, I'm glad you said that. Let's go to the comments really quick. These comments were making me mad.
We get shrimp scampi, though?
Talking about birds of a feather traffic the underage together, dude. We got some poets in the kitchen right now, dude. Oh really, dude? Life ribs. Oh really, dude? Wait, there's a couple good ones. There's an island with a secret sex cabal that traffics underage girls. Oh really, dude? And then, you know, his famous doesn't exist. Hollywood's full of great guys. Like, that's where that really dude comes from.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, right.
Here we go. This is the one I uploaded, dude. The flight logs go away, right?
So, waiting on the nurse come.
Shout out to Tragic
Okay,
Mike.
my
Great
auntie
profile
and
picture,
uncle
too.
came, and they came and got him and felt him, and they said that they wouldn't get him anymore. They said that they think he's gone because it's cold. So we're trying to wait till the nurse comes. And when the nurse comes, hopefully she'll pronounce him dead. I'll let you know, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here for you.
So no one called nobody yet. I don't know yet. So he's still on oxygen and everything. So just please stay up for a minute.
Most certainly.
And I'll let you know as soon as she comes.
I'm here for you, Mr. Aquarius. All day, all night.
Thank
You're welcome.
you.
This President's Day, Pure Talk is honoring Jackson and Lincoln by offering unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month. Meanwhile, Big Wireless is honoring Benjamin Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G service. But Franklin wasn't even president. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be in business with very requirements and support service and keeps all their customers service. This
because I'm using the mother
and
data
support.
from again.
You'll be on the same towers that they carry, so you'll get the
So,
same
oh,
5G
another cool rock.
service
Really?
without the
I just seen it
price.
right.
So hang on to your pen and switch to Pure Talk. For Jackson,
Or Rabbi Rothschild.
no contract, no hidden fees. Dial pound 250 say my number to get your
Jewish
phone
now years
first
ago.
month.
Yet for the second
That's pound 250. Major changes have happened at the IRS. If you owe more than $10,000, you may be eligible for a 99% reduction of what you owe. Now that file the return for a while, very clients are talking about the IRS is going to let my all my IRS issues. Thanks again, Guardian Tax. Be ready for Russian tax bill. The IRS will now have special programs. Guardian Tax knows all about them. Personal business. This is the fresh the company you're hoping you need it because you're scared of the IRS. Guardian Tax is the company that wins when you need it most.
Guardian Tax Service is really great to work with. They really help me out.
Call now for a free confidential consultation. 800-505-1608. 800-505-1608. 800-505-1608.
So, welcome back to our channel. Technology tripling rich 101. That's 888-742-4101. As always, everything I mention on the website. I take very good show notes that are 161. So go to richardtech.tv. You can see all the show notes live, lifetime, real time. So if I mention something, it's all there. And then while you're there, you can watch my segments from TV, subscribe to the podcast version of the show, newsletter, which is free, and it's on the website as well. So it's all there on the website. Let's go to Greg. Yeah, that's basically what it sounds to me. That Google is listening. And obviously, you know that phone is trying to activate Google. That's typically a Google so my phone just activated. When I said that, sorry, but exactly lots of so that's what's happening. I think this advent of what you're talking about is somebody, their phone is interpreting whatever set before that phone number is activating your phone to listen, and then it's dialing that number. So what you have to do is go in and turn on the sensitivity for that page Google, right? Now here's the problem with that. You can find you use that feature though. Yeah, see, there lies the issue because you can't turn this feature off because you want to have the ability to use the hands-free calling, anything. Last question. So here's my question. Let's see. If you have a feature, I believe that you can turn off that feature by flipping over. So if you go there, let's see here. So if you place your phone face down on a flat surface, silence wall is really shuts. But I'm wondering if it turns off situation. Oh my gosh. That's what it will. That's what we're doing research, right? I think that's maybe another accessibility settings to this to make it so it's not it's I'm looking through my accessibility. It's First day, you can cash out anytime at your bank. Now or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the ViralRabbi app and use promo code PIPE for 25 cents per $1 on your first day. That's code PIPE for 25 cents per $1 bonus.
You're still growing, still connecting, still loving, still turning up, still thriving. Still got what your immune system needs is range. That's what's out there. Help train its immune response to fight off respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumonia, RSV, COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccine you need. Log in minutes at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
My name is Vivian Allen, and my husband Ryan died. We never thought we would ever have to use life insurance, but we unexpected to happen. Like because signing up was fast and 100%. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same day coverage. No medical exams, and get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful. A violent protest that comes live in the More information has been released about yesterday's demonstration against ICE in LA. Authorities say 3 federal officers were able to through objects, including bombs. Department of Security says about 200 to 300 people gathered outside an ICE building Friday, and one ICE officer was intimidated by a rock. DHS says 2 federal building service officers were also injured. One hospitalized with concussion, another treated for a cut over an eye. DHS says assaulting federal officers is a felony and investigators are trying to identify those involved. A partial government shutdown is now in effect. Wang says the focus of the shutdown is funding security, specifically immigration enforcement. If this drags on for several weeks, that's when it could start to feel like potential disruptions to travel to disaster. ICE will continue operating as they got all the funds they need after the $7 million The search for Nancy Nunn continues after an overnight operation in the neighborhood near her home on Tucson, Arizona. The FBI and River County Sheriff's Department maintained the van and searched the house, but there were no arrests or signs of Alex Stone says investigators are doing DNA tests on a number of products, including black latex gloves off the roadside. Two U.S. Navy ships getting examined actually collided in the Caribbean last week. Navy's Alex Rothschild says the destroyer USS President had a military spy vessel in clearance to see
Number one, they're going to cargo to 7 meters around 5,000 square. It's getting close. Anybody can have no down the side like that.
Meanwhile, military officials say a 24-year-old has been declared dead after a search. How it happened is still an investigation. The first U.S. military death release operation is understood. The CDC said there were more than 900 cases in 24 different states in the U.S. That's 5 times higher than average. ABC is reporting that Drew says health officials are pointing to the low vaccination rate. The reason we continue to see the outbreak.
Kindergartners getting their measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine and MMR shot has jumped from 95 to 92%. That leaves nearly 300,000 kids living in the United States without protection from measles. And health officials say the best way to protect yourself is to get that shot.
So they know it's 97% effective after many infections, and also that is the super outbreak. Birds will have to adjust their Valentine's Day wedding plans because the holiday lighting is Saturday. LA and Riverside Flip Shop is really closed, but in Orange and San Diego counties, closures are making special accommodations for couples still hoping to say I do on the break. Let's crash on the 10 in Mid-City,
Outside of the 10 Santa Monica Freeway, right at Crenshaw Boulevard, a two vehicle collision is clearing off the right-hand shoulder. West 10 heading towards Santa Monica, stop and go over East LA interchange to Richmond Boulevard. And the Caltrans sweeping operation on the eastbound side of the 10, the right-hand lane getting clean for the 6 miles of Rolling Avenue. This project goes until 4 p.m. today. No delays on the east end. It's actually a good ride between Boulevard Park and just before the Hill on the Hill area. The NBA All-Star Game festivities continue with the 3-point contest. That's going to be held at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood starting in an hour from now. Now, if you'd like details on how to use the Metro to get to the event, just visit KFIAM640.com/MPK. Onto the 210 westbound, Gate Creek Boulevard, two vehicle crash with light that was 15. Up ahead on the west end, just past Sunflower Avenue, is a solo crash. This one's blurring on the right-hand shoulder. We'll be back up to the 52nd Freeway. Listen now. Traffic reports. I'm Mike Morris.
SoCal weather from KFI, mostly cloudy today. High 60s at the beaches, upper 70s to mid 80s in the valleys and IE. 50s to mid 60s in the high desert. Tonight, mostly cloudy with lows in the lower 50s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with highs in the mid 60s. Right now, it is 68 in Lagoon Beach, 67 in Cypress, 64 in Santa Clarita, and 68 in Brea. Live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom, I'm Matthew Gonzalez.
Took down a ring of spies working for Chinese Ministry of State Security. The Six Hero podcast is the story of the finger work. Now one man's ambition. It's called. Listen to the Zero from Bloomberg Podcast on America's #1 podcast network. iHeart. Follow the Six Hero. Start listening on 3 iHeartRadio apps today.
In 1999, one line from 18-year-old Robbie Rothschild compounded by the racial politics of a bygone era. Staying innocent, Sherman Hudson in prison for 2 decades. The podcast Burden of Guilt explores that injustice and the unlikely friendship formed when the truth emerged.
I was told I was going to tell the truth. You might see my picture on the front page of the New York Times as this horrible monster.
Listen to Burden of Guilt on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Burden of Guilt and start listening on the free iRadio app today.
A venue that provides segregation. A mysterious man who became a local legend. Now drivers. Join host Steve Sick for a podcast exploring Charlie's Place. The club that was about so much more than
Music, dance, lyrics, creation. More than any judge's gavel brought the races together.
Listen to Charlie's Place on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Charlie's Place and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
People who didn't do what Rothschild wanted them to do, they usually disappeared.
This is Two-Faced, Child of God, a podcast that brings you inside the world of a hero who was worshipped across the globe and the darkness that surrounded him. An investigation into faith, power, and the people who risked everything to uncover the truth. Open your free iHeartRadio app and search for Two-Faced, Child of God, and listen now.
Here's that song again. Here's that song again for the 100th time today. Here's that song again. It's gone. Stuck in your head all day. Here's that song again. It will make you cray, cray.
You loved that TV show a bajillion times. Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat for their age and size. Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
To talk about, it's on the website, richontech.tv. Earlier, before the break, we had Gray, who is blind. He said that his phone, specifically a Pixel, was dialing phone numbers that he would hear on TV. And so I was looking for a way to stop that from happening. And sure enough, clearly he's not the only one, because there is a specific setting inside the Pixel to make this, to keep this from happening. So, Greg, here's where you go. Open up the Gemini app and go to settings. And there is a setting that says Gemini on launch screen. uses his voice to dial numbers a lot, you will have to just unlock your phone first. But that's good because it'll keep you from dialing those numbers, those international numbers, and getting charged for them from the commercials and things that you hear that your phone is misinterpreting. So again, you go into Gemini, go into settings, Gemini unlock screen, outgoing calls and messages. Turn off the toggle next to make calls and send messages without unlocking. Somehow that must have gotten turned on your device. Good question. Always good we can find it. Sometimes I may not be able to get it figured out live. It's tough to do these things live, but that'll go off the top of my head. We'll search. 888-101, 888-742-4101 if you have a question. Big tech. People are finding they have a love-hate relationship with big tech. And it's funny, the guys I'm hanging out with this weekend, they're all into privacy-centric alternative, right? Like, they're not into Facebook, they're not into Facebook, they're not into Instagram, they're not into TikTok, they get really nerdy with their stuff. But there are some things that
Shout out to Pop Pop. Had a wonderful run. And hopefully it's not over, but if it is, rest in power, baby.
Highlight that really quick.
He looks a lot like the guy in the Elephant Graveyard video.
Oh yeah, the Joe Rogan.
The cult dude. That's how bad it's My Graves is like that guy, you know, the one that does the stuff. He has a podcast.
The white boy that works a lot. Let's see here. This one's called. This one's posted by Dandy Kaufman 2. It's called More Relatable Content, in quotes, about their sex life. First of all, I want this to be on the record. I am not interested.
Yeah, no.
In Brendan. Let's see here. Oh,
Does that make sense?
yeah. So my husband at 9:59, his bedtime at 10 p.m. Cute, funny. Here's my problem though. So when the sexy window closes exactly at 10 p.m., Brendan, Cody.
Yeah.
Not the Ice Agent, you.
Yes.
What's sexy about getting tickled? Is this like a window into their sex life? A little bit?
I never even think about that. Yeah, but no, I wouldn't really want to be tickled before. Yeah, she's like,
this is the sexy window right now, and the boom, it closes right there.
the tickling is sort of immature. You know, it's very like Brendan. What's that? I mean, why would they film this? Like, that part of it's just kind of dumb and goofy because it's how smart they are.
It would be funny if she was like doing a lap dance, and then like he fell asleep at 10 p.m. You know what I mean? But tickling is like, that's not sexy window type shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how to make this fun.
Right.
I'm not sure there's a way. It's pretty bad. It's a horrible start. And then I get the joke. He's tired, so he fell asleep. That part is probably the strongest part of the video. Yeah.
It's not sexy time.
Yeah.
It's like him. Maybe just make it ambiguous as to what type of time it is.
Yeah.
He's saying "Canesa, Chilean," and then he falls asleep before he finishes the bit, and then she gets sad because he wants to see it. He's impossible to make fun.
Yeah, no, I think you proved it. Yeah. He tried. You gave it a billion effort.
Or maybe he's eating well on rancheros, and then he falls asleep midway through.
It'd be kind of, maybe there could be something funny about him eating. Yeah, it's not like what. You raise a good point. The tickling is very strange. It's like a kitty thing. I don't know why you do that. What does that have to do with? And why would he be like, do you want? Would you, if you're a cheater, would you want to fuck this? I don't know. We have to ask that. Bro.
Well, I look forward to being on TV to ask. Let's see. This was posted by Caterpillar Hot 7539, one of our guys. talking about archery for years. I didn't know this existed.
And that's just a funny picture right there.
It's a picture of him actually as a kid. Wow, he looks like a mature 6-year-old.
He would shoot it like that too, like not looking where he's aiming.
It's hilarious.
Great British shot.
Let's see what else we got here.
Ow! Hey, you just shot me. Oh no, that's cool, bro.
Baba, Baba.
Yeah, Baba.
This one's supposed to be a handsome black man. No one's done more for the sport of boxing than Jake Paul in the last 15 years. Brandon, Mr. Flip Flop Shop. So I don't know what the first take was, but I'm assuming this is the flop.
Yeah, probably opposite.
Let's see.
Here's the one thing nobody realizes about Jake Paul. Say what you want about him when it comes to fighting.
Why did you start laughing?
I'm laughing because he's filming. He's doing the thing that we all do. We're filming ourselves, or at least us unpolished, right? Where you are holding it and you go too long in the beginning before you start talking, but he leaves it in because of course he does, right?
Yeah.
And it's so like nobody wants to hear this. This is not. Who is this for? Nobody. Maybe Chang's audience. Nobody cares. But he's going to film himself talking about how Jake Paul is a great for boxing and keep the long pause.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about.
Also, this is definitely the face when the team's like, I think we got better ideas for the YouTube channel. This is what's looking back at you. There's no interest in it at all.
Yeah, not in hearing something else.
It's a cool story. Don't kill me. We're doing a pizza fucking vlog.
Yeah, Brandon Shaw's like, oh, I'm sorry. Are you a chick with big tits? Or what? Are you a chick with big tits and a tight pussy? No? Oh, then shut the fuck up.
Okay, that's a great idea. Are you 6 foot?
Yeah. Yeah, how tall you are doesn't matter.
I guess that makes me a big old pussy.
Let's see. Let's take note of this and pause here real quick. Yeah, that's a pregnant pause there.
I love the All-Star jersey in the back too. The Michael All-Star.
Here's the one thing nobody realizes about Jake Paul. Say what you want about him when it comes to fighting and last night's Anthony Joshua fight. I have some questions too. That's all fine and dandy. Tyson fight, all that. I get that. The one thing nobody realizes is no one's done more for the sport of boxing than Jake Paul in the last 15 years. Not even remotely close. Say what you want about him. I get the criticism. I get the questions about the fights. I get all that. But there's been more important to the sport of boxing than Jake Paul. I'll go. I'll wait.
I'll go. We go. You go. It's take 17. So he's like, I can't. I got this far. Let's stays in.
When the hot intern has an idea for the YouTube channel.
I'll go. You go.
Yes.
He's into it. And he says 15 years because that's as high as he can count.
I mean, Floyd Mayweather was pretty big.
Yeah, I say so.
I should be with it.
Is it 15 years of Paul? Yes. Has he been doing boxing for 15 years? It's probably less than that, right? A lot.
If he's been boxing for 15 years, we gotta stop doing this show. It's been way too long.
Yeah, I don't think it's 15 years, Pete. No, that's a suspect math.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul. I'll go.
He wants to make points like a clever guy. You know, someone who's good at broadcasting, but he can't do it. That's what's funny. It's always going to be something crazy like that. I'll go.
I love this face, dude. I don't know what word he's saying.
Jake Paul. I'll go. Who's made boxing more relevant, especially currently?
I mean, Conor McGregor didn't box more than 15 years ago, right?
Oh no, not even that, because that was like I was at a wedding party when that fight happened, the Conor McGregor Mayweather thing. So that couldn't have been 15 years.
Right, that was huge.
Was it 2018?
Yes. 17 or 18, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather was huge too. I remember going to a bar in the Valley.
Well, here's the thing with him, he's making it sound like none of that ever happened. It's only Jake Paul. So it's kind of funny.
So when you go, he's gonna just dismiss whatever you say.
Oh yeah, big deal. Mayweather was that 50 years ago. In his world, he's living on dog years, right? It's 100 years ago that happened. We're talking
They're trying to get
The younger generation, they're not following boxing. They can't even name 5 freaking boxers, but they know Jake Paul. What other mainstream main event boxer could get Netflix to commit to a deal like this? There's nobody. So say what you want about Jake Paul, but there's been nobody more important to boxing than Jake Paul. Despite whatever criticism you want to give him, he's the most important thing in boxing today. Sorry.
It's funny instead of saying despite, he says despite.
That's what I like about Brandon. He'll say anything. If in a few years Jack Doherty is doing boxing, he'll say something about that. Jack Doherty, say what you want about Jack Doherty. It's like Brandon, oh, thanks for telling us how important that fucking demon is.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Whole Foods.
Well, yeah, I like how you try to change the narrative, but Papa just told you the truth.
All right. Sorry.
You're right. We'll just cut that part out. But this was posted by Dave Oz66. Someone's been hanging out with Papa too much. #irony. Oh, hit the button, dude. Please hit the right button, dude.
Oh, fuck.
That's social media. This isn't real.
Social media is fake. Please enjoy your real life. Yeah, dude. Remember what happened this last week with the New York Post article?
Which one?
Or not the New York Post. What is it? The New York Times. Taking pictures of the White House cabinet, and they saw all the fucking lip injections that one lady had.
No.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. I mean, I don't want to smear mud or whatever they call that, but there's no way to look at that plump box.
I don't understand why they do that, because it's so unattractive. Not her specifically, she's fine, but just in general, the lip injection thing, I really don't get who that's for.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah. There must be guys out there that like it, because why would you do it?
Yeah, so this is the picture right here, dude. This is basically change right here, dude. This is a picture they put on the New York Times, and she got lip injection.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah. They do it so often to evenly space out the lip injection. But Papa's just give me 2 right there.
Yeah, the man doing it is I can't even wrap my head around that pause.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. You can, okay, that's a promotion. Okay. Beast of a man, a random Asian guy. You know, it's easy to hate Papa, dude. Hating Bert Kreischer, you gotta really be dedicated to this shit, because you gotta first of all care. You know? I think maybe because he's part of the Rogan sphere. The biggest douche is that list that we showed last week. The best comics of the 2000s, and none of the Rogan spheres are.
That's funny. I didn't realize that. That's hilarious. They're not even in the. How long does the list go?
25.
Oh, so it's not that big a list.
But still, they're acting as if they're the murderers.
That's true. That's just haters, dude. Rogan, he's the best. We already know he's the best, just because Billboard magazine and most of the internet and everyone doesn't think that.
I don't read Billboard magazine.
Yeah, I don't listen to what normal people have to say. Right?
Yeah. I don't read comments on that. Let's see here. Oh, this is Whitney Cummings posting this. Yikes. She wasn't on those things. Thank God.
Imagine you're on a plane with both Whitney Cummings and Bert Kreischer. You're like, there's the 9/11 guys. I get on the flight with like Omar Fatah or whatever his name is. What was that guy's name? The 9/11 terrorist.
Muhammad something.
Muhammad Atta. I said Omar Fatah. Hopefully that's not a real person. Can we edit that?
That's one of our fans. No, that was too funny to edit, dude. That's great.
How about this? Don't create your awful content around me. Like I'm one of the passengers. Can't you all just like sit still for a fucking flight? Why are you doing all this shit?
Not only is he snoring, but you're also like standing over him filming all of this.
Right. Do I gotta sit next to this guy while he's fake snoring? Am I gonna be in this video? I don't want to be in this. Fuck. The guy on the left is like, listen, I have my own channel. Like, I can't. I have an internet presence, kind of. I don't want to be in this.
This is bad for my
You
brain.
guys are cringe. I'm not cringe.
That's Alan Dershowitz.
He wouldn't mind. Nothing funny about that.
What would Jelly
What would Jelly Roll say?
Daddy, you're a little older now. We might have to just get that done.
What would Jelly Roll be watching? Probably the Food Network.
Oh, no. Jelly Roll is scrolling TikTok like he always does. And he comes across this.
Oh, what would he say about me? That's funny. When you tell me when you're funny women is here, what ought I do?
Almost funnier than my sister Hot Pocket.
I can't really create the ears throwing the dick off. So I laugh and then I cry.
What was her name? Did she call?
Whitney, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Whitney was the only reason why I could see my dick still. I had to cut that thing off. Daddy, like a kangaroo with his dick in it. It's the worst that ever.
When does it get good?
This is me on a flight though, for real. That's how I act.
I'm never sleeping on a plane again. Whitney Cummings might be on there filming the whole time.
I can, for some reason, fall asleep like this. It's one of my favorite things about me. It's just nothing funny. He's watching a cooking show, so what? Oh man, the fans are gonna love these watching this cooking show.
King's gonna be orange chicken.
That guy's Asian. No, we're not fucking redacted.
It's his homie though. It's his friend's cooking show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't know that. I wish I didn't know that.
This is supposed to be One Usual 4460. It's called, hey Brandon, I got a new idea for the YouTube to make it successful. I got this new SEO guy that's willing to help us out with, titles and thumbnails. But he is 5'2".
I'm laughing at that, and then also the diesel things. That's amazing, dude.
Let's see. This one's called Dicey Dicey, so let's see.
That Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight, huh?
We'll talk about it.
I don't know what to say, man. I haven't seen the reaction online.
Has he seen the reaction online?
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, he tested waters, dude.
I will fuck you up. Hold the fuck up. In what fucking sense?
This is after he asks, who's Chin? And then he goes, oh, the guy that looks like this.
Wiggles and Jones. Thumbs up, yeah? Anthony Joshua didn't throw a single straight right hand for 6 rounds. Can't cut off the ring.
I didn't watch the fight.
I'm trying to make sense of it.
I'm really interested.
It's tough to pin a guy down when he's on his bike and Jake was moving so much. I can't be cool. It was weird, right? Something's up. Even the knockdown, where they called it. Anybody who's ever been concussed, I've been there. When he got knocked down, the first thing he did was look at his brother and say, "That was a good one." When you're concussed, you really don't have the brain power to do that. I don't know, man. It's disappointing. Super disappointing. Super disappointing. Kudos to both those boys. Get your money. Get your bag, boys. So I'm not mad at anybody. They both made like 90 mil. Get your bag. Run a few questions, right?
$90 million? Is that what he said?
You're trusting Brendan Schaub?
No, I'm not. I'm laughing at the idea of that. I like Schaub is like, his brain is so worrisome. I think they both made like $2 billion. Like, he's a fucking so stupid. $90 million. That can't be what it is. And I know I exaggerate, but come on, I don't have a brain. What?
I'm a fucking beast when it comes down to it.
$90 million? That's your guess, you stupid goon? Oh my god, they made like $2 billion. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. He's like, dude, I think they both made like $1 billion. Like, and his co-host, that's like the kind of thing where they're like, or his producers are like, what? Brendan, they didn't make $2 billion, and then he plays it off like it's a joke. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. He doesn't care about anything.
Bobby Lee is one of my closest friends.
It's so funny to have this many shows, this much fame and money and power and all that, and care this little about what you do. You're just
unscathed.
He doesn't give a fuck. He truly does not care. It's amazing. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and be like, wow, that's fucking crazy. He's the CEO.
Let's see.
Right?
No. Wrong, you stupid elephant.
You're talking, keep going. I'm gonna.
You monkey. And he's like a stupid baboon. He's an animal in the zoo, and he's not even an animal in the zoo because they're like somewhat trained all the time.
All right, so he's right.
Fuck. God damn it.
Big old pussy.
They made $92 million. No, I really feel like Schaub. That's funny to have the thing over on there, because it's just like Schaub. I stand by what I said.
Joshua faces a significant tax bill of around $66 million as a UK resident.
God, why? Now I'm kind of depressed.
We should be fucking. Let's see here. This is posted by Moonwalker. It's called Virtually Identical.
Wouldn't it be funny though if you said $1 billion?
Basically like 2
Let's
billion.
edit it to make sure.
Let's make him say 2 billion. Literally a day later, makeup or video filters. Zoomed up Papa is on real talking about Adonis. Successful egg 8345 goes to this one. Literally a day later, makeup or video filters. Okay, so I see the narrative he's painting. don't know. He does look a little more wrinkly here. So this is the one he posted first. The second one we watched is the first one.
Oh shit! But it's totally different though, right? Or like is it different? Is it the same day?
The next day. Like this is after the fight, right here.
Yeah.
And this is the next day.
I mean, he's drinking a little bit.
A little bit of kratom.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This is posted by Flash over 962 Beast of a Mom. Hopefully there's no music. Let's see. How office jobs work.
Oh, I've seen this trend.
What does it say? The movie in the back. Oh my god. Shout out to you, Flashover. This is posted by I Dabo Cake Days. These are facts. What Baba thought he would look like at age 6, what he actually looked like with a straw. Same hat though. Okay, so this one's posted by Cookie Dahmer. Head kick, yeah, right. More like walk to my truck. Should we investigate this? I was waiting for this clip all week.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and talk and tell them what we see.
Think fast. I'm a random. Oh, well, anyways, there's Papa looking like he was in like he was about to kick a leg kick. Well, not even a leg kick, like a kick to the face.
Yeah.
Of his again.
So let's see if we go. So we're on their page now.
Their page.
Okay, I think this is the one. So it does have like a lot of likes. Let's see here. So he's just cooking. You know, he's on the fryers. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with someone with a head injury.
Not only that, but about like us being excited to see him in person.
Oh yeah, he could take us out like that. Yeah, dude, we'd be different.
I might have to get BBL if I ever do. And then I don't know if you saw this one, but this is the mushroom. So as you can see, he's driving.
How many things holds back?
I already know what happens. I watched this all night. Thick boy. By the way, nobody's talking about the resurgence of the thick boy sweater.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah, they still moving that merch.
If they are, I'm buying double. By the way, the coolest truck I've ever seen.
Not a bad truck.
That's a sick ass truck.
Spicy.
Why the fuck doesn't he, use that truck more? Why he got TRX?
That's his favorite one. You know, he doesn't share that and talk about it as much because he doesn't want to have to sell it.
But social media's not real.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's social media. This isn't real.
Case in point.
Also, let the man go to work. Why are you flashing me when I'm leaving?
What is work for him? Is it the podcast?
Yeah, do the most.
Okay. He's driving to the storage unit.
Have fun in your storage unit. Yeah, so that was the original thing. Anyways, let's go back to the chains. Two washing beard, new photo release from the DOJ. Weird redactions to have there. Certificate of eldership.
Yeah. Way back in the day. Man, that is fucking. That's just a Callan word for sure. Eldership.
Oh no, that's a delete.
That's a delete thing.
Yeah, the elders on the podcast.
Really? Like, what does that mean?
Basically, like it's like a hierarchy.
Oh, right. Right. He always wants to group people in and separate. And, you're this. You're a fucking elder now, brother. So now, like, you can text women for me.
They misspelled shop, though. That's weird.
You want to say?
I know we need that. Let's see what we got next. New persona activated. Posted by Caterpillar Hot. 7539. Me Bower. In reference to him saying me racer.
Yeah.
Great.
That's a pretty good one.
Ronin 777, or whatever it's called. Kooky Lengthiness 60 posted this one. Chang's employee honors the company values.
I saw this. Yeah.
P.F. Chang's waitress arrested in Bellevue after dumping sauce on diners who didn't tip and mocked her service. Wood. Let's see here. Witnesses say the table rushed their server, mocked delays by saying Asian food is fast, stayed nearly 2 hours, ran up a $198 bill, and left no tip. After the comment was repeated at checkout, the waitress returned with a bowl of house sauce, dropped it on the table, and shouted, "Fast doesn't mean careless." Drive fast all gas.
It's a funny thing to yell something so serious when you're mad. Fast doesn't mean careless. Like, I would have probably yelled, "Fuck you, you fucking bitch."
Yeah.
But you know, you fuck with the shouts, you get the horns.
What else would you say, dude?
That's the narrative.
Dumping the sauce.
I will fuck you up.
Oh, that's hilarious. Chin gets robbed by raccoons, kind of, funny. Icarus Lives posted this one. Let's see here.
This is not even a joke. I woke up, saw my trunk open. Before I showed you what's in the trunk. You see all these hole prints? They're from raccoons.
That's hilarious.
Saw the trunk open. Saw some meat left over that fell out from my cooler. And then I look into my back seat. We're supposed to have some banh mi sandwiches for lunch today, and
I can't tell you how much we were craving these banh mi sandies for lunch.
You have to double down, or like let the people know.
they're all destroyed. Raccoons got into my car somehow. Is it possible that they could open the trunk? How the hell is it possible?
These raccoons can absolutely get into your trunk,
I
especially
think they stole like 90 million sandwiches.
like 2 billion sandwiches.
And then, I already showed you. The zipper was pulled to the extent in my cooler that was inside the trunk, and then they freaking took the meat out. You can see the pork strip right there. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. It's annoying, but it's also incredibly impressive. Upon further investigation, I'm looking at the bumper here. Look at all these marks. It is insane. So I'm guessing these sons of mothers were all climbing up, and they were just touching, and one of them was able to do that, and they freaking opened the trunk. Holy mother!
I'm starting to hate you.
Yeah, I mean, change your plates, Papa. You said we're in California?
What?
That's not why I hate you yet.
You should know all this stuff. It's boring. One, this is a boring. Like what you're saying is boring. But you camp all the time. You should know that you should know where to put stuff so it doesn't get stolen by animals. Lock the doors. Maybe don't have your just Korean barbecue just hanging out. What the fuck was that? You got just a random pork thing hanging out of a bag? Put it in the bag, you stupid idiot.
I think it was in the bag. They unzipped it. But lock the doors. That's
I don't think they unzipped the bag. I think Chin is an alcoholic nut job. He's boring. He's just drunk and left all his food in the car, and now he's filming a video like this. Really impressive, though. Wow, I mean, I'm mad that I lost all the food in my can thing, but I'm actually impressed by the raccoons. This is going to be great content for my whatever the fuck this is. Is this in Texas?
probably.
I mean, fuck, it's dark. They'll do anything to get out of that storage unit for even a minute. Fuck you, Chin.
That would have been great if the raccoons left a condom.
Yeah, they're fucking there. I saw raccoons fucking in my car, and then they were eating my food while they were fucking each other.
I mean, let's be honest. If raccoons find food like that, they're not gonna fuck.
That would be kind of funny to see. You see the video, and it's raccoons dining on your food, and then they're like, "Who should fuck?" Is this Chin's car? Raccoon penis.
Raccoon titties.
I would pay raccoons to fuck in Chin's car. I guess you can't. They won't monetary. They're not really interested. They might have more food. Fuck in there. I'm not weird. I don't want to see you guys fuck. This is a joke. I want to joke on him. I'm not gonna watch. Well, I am, but not for any kind of weird way.
I don't want to film it, but I'm gonna film it.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'm not gonna film it. Raccoons having sex in Shin's car. That'll be a day when I don't do that.
That's social media. This isn't real.
Actually,
I guess that makes me a big old pussy.
Chet sucks. I used to like Chet. That video kind of. Maybe it's just like, it's a quick turn. But
I mean, it could have easily just been an Instagram story. Raccoon stole my food and fucked in my car.
yeah, make it better, dude. I don't know. Well, for whatever reason, it just really pissed me off.
Yeah.
I might also be like still hurting over the 90 million thing.
Yeah.
I don't mind that I got it wrong. I mind that fucking they got 90 million. What the fuck is that?
With all of my cars here, look, you see all the paw prints.
I mean, lock your doors.
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't understand why you didn't do that. Yeah. You're a camper. You camp all the time. Why is a car that near? I guess it's the car is very near the tent. I don't camp. But if this is what camping is, I don't want that.
All right, let's see here. Not balls deep unless you buy merch. Me Hunter, posted by Dana White's mom. What is it? Archery Country. Oh, yeah, Archery Country. Definitely bought it from them. Let's see here. This is posted by Shoddy Vehicle 2257. Buddy got me a piece of UFC history for my birthday this year. He misspelled Bubba. It's Bubba got me a piece. This is Brennan Chubb signed glove. Wow. What is this? Those.
I'm not sure if I'd pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah. No, right here. Next to.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get a signed merch. That's the one thing that sucks. All the shit that we've talked is that they'll never be cool enough or be cool with us. So we can't get stuff like that. It's a big price to pay for what we do.
Yeah. Okay, so the Slow Joe Minute is a minute with salsa on top, posted by the Reducing Valve. I don't know if you can see here. It says 3 minutes and 20 seconds for the Slow Joe Minute. Oh, it's JoJo Minute. It's not Slow Joe.
JoJo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I see.
I need diet starts Monday. Is that what it said?
Yeah, I wish. I bet it's Diet Coke. A lot of good Diet Coke stuff going around these days. Yeah, merch one is delicious.
This is posted by Dazzling Rabbit 633. Why is Bappa not here? He's always been a hunter ever since he was 16. 6, not 16. I mean, total height in this room is 10 feet at least. Always a pleasure to be hanging out with these great humans, Joe Rogan and Cameron Haynes, and pushed by Adam Greentree. It's always a fun, positive, and healthy experience. Shava's at Hunter now. Why is he not here?
That is funny. That's a funny thing to post with your friends. It's always fun, healthy experience with them. Is that normal? That's what guys do. Aren't these bros? That's what guys are. They're guys, right? But would you be like, dude, the last weekend, dude, was so fucking healthy, bro. It was fun, dude. It was safe.
I guess that makes me a big old pussy.
I felt really safe with you. I like when we posed for the photo together. And we were safe and fun and healthy and stuff, and then we all had AG1, and then we booked each other.
What are you gonna do, Nate?
Follow you? I'm calling it gay now. I'm not. I just think they suck.
All right, so this is posted by the Dandy Kaufman too. Travel ball parenting is a beast, my man. No way did she say that. Let's see.
It's huge, right? To have a good core set of people. Does that happen all the time? No, of course not. We've been on teams where we've had both sides, We've been on a team where if Tiger hits a home run, everybody's hugging me and they're running and we're crying and it's let's do it because everyone's so vested and I love their kids and they love mine. And we've also been on other teams where it's Tiger hits a home run and they're like, congratulations. And you're like, wait, was that a legit congratulations or was it a hater congratulations? You just don't know, right? And you can't pick and choose either.
He pitched, he gave up one hit, and it was an error on the first baseman. Should have been a no-hitter. Gave up one hit. Should have been 0. I pitched 3 innings, struck out 6. Gave up one hit, but it was an error. So in my book, that's a no-hitter.
It's funny the comparison of the two because I know I'll get hate for this, but I actually don't think Slow Joe's stupid. I think she's probably like so much smarter than him, and I feel it feels weird for her to be with that guy. How do you? She can't be anywhere near as stupid as him. She seems kind of like almost type A to me. That's my read from her. And that might be the vibe it's talking. But he's such a like drooling dude, you know. That must be weird to just. Maybe she's like that.
I don't want to try to paint the narrative right now, dude. Yeah.
That's the narrative?
Yeah, that's the narrative, Papa.
Bean cheese.
Can I? Yeah, retort. I don't want to point out your flaws in logic because there's many, but hear yourself speaking.
Right.
You don't think she's. Nobody was questioning her intelligence, but you all of a sudden brought it to the table. Sure, I just want that to be known, right? No, I'm not calling you sexist, but yeah, you know,
Does that make sense?
Does it make sense? Men are way better, but
driving my son to baseball.
Here's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. She's taking notes from shop. Is that smart? She's blaming the parents not celebrating on being haters. That's insane.
Smartest thing I've heard today.
Yeah.
Dude,
I am pro JoJo now.
No, I'm also.
I hate Chin. I'm pro JoJo. I don't know, dude. I'm fucking on 5 ends now, bro.
We got a guy.
Fucking don't give a shit anymore, bro. Light it up.
Why does it still do it without the straw? I don't get it. Why are you drinking so much water now? Oh my god, you can't do the dolphin bottle with that.
I feel like Bert now. I feel like Bert. Should I pretend to be asleep?
Okay, we got one more in this pause. Jim had it again. Oh shit, dude. You just wait long enough, Jim Brewer shows up. Enter the Brewerverse right here.
Yes.
Posted by Born Common 9727. Let's see.
Remember the woman's march?
You enjoy it? Good job, Cooney. Let's see it one more time.
Remember the woman's march?
I want to show this to somebody and like act like I really like it.
Yeah.
It might be too painful though.
You gotta do the thing where you don't look at them and you just watch the video. Like,
Maybe you had to watching Jim Brewer in public laughing
loudly.
yeah.
That should be a fucking video, like a Man on the Street series.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Man enjoys Jim Brewer stand up publicly, or even what are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, wait, dude,
Puppy.
can't find it.
Dude, puppy, what are you doing,
Wait,
bro?
Right.
Burn chop. Why have we not done that?
Right.
Maybe we gotta do this.
We also live here, so we gotta. When we go to New Orleans, we should do it in the streets instead.
What is that?
Just dying laughing. It has to be like a group of us, though.
Check this out. This will change your life. Some fucking idiot thought I was being serious when I stopped watching his live shows. And he was going out. He was like, man.
Yeah. Because of Brandon Chop quitting stand up.
Crazy.
Let's see.
Remember the woman's march? Fascinating how your common sense gives you fears. This one is going to be the Supreme Court under the Biden administration. Watch what she said. Can you define what a woman is? I am not a biologist. I didn't see 1 million woman march. I didn't see 10. I didn't see anyone. She's in your face like ladies. They are in your face. All finger to your face.
Jim Brewer, I mean, we entered the Brewerverse. It's not like we didn't willingly go into it.
You're not gonna love it, Bubba.
No, I mean, you notice a new thing every time you watch Jim. He's a guy in a tracksuit yelling about a Supreme Court justice.
I would love to see him like deny the Holocaust with that level of enthusiasm. You know? That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Really? I can't do it here.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
You get it. You understand.
At home, do the act outs. Call us on the voicemail line and leave it for us.
We'll do a group. We'll do a Zoom thing where it's private.
But yeah, I think that's it. Let's see if the next one's enticing. Let me know if you think it's enticing.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God. Yeah, it is, dude. God damn it. This is just good old classic. You know, Danny
In a Reddit mention?
Wow. Danny Kaufman 2 posted this. Chris Apple and Reddit mention.
Dude, this is the Chris Apple.
Why did he pull it back, dude?
He's going to Brian has his hand up. Dude, this is a sure shot? Chris Apple?
How are you?
Dude, this is the Chris Apple. When it's ice cold, it is the best thing. It'll touch your own. I just figured out. I taste it. I'm like, holy fuck, this tastes like ginger. My girl goes, oh, ginger's in the name. It's ginger ale. I went, holy shit, you're right. Well, fuck me, Simon.
I'm a Charleston werewolf.
That makes sense.
Ginger. Brennan Schaub tries soda. Here's an idea for a show. Brennan Schaub does one of those like taste test soda things, but they don't hide the sodas. They're just in front of them. It says like Diet Coke, ginger ale, Pepsi. And which one is it? Which one is it? He's like, Dr. Pepper. He gets Coke, confuses Sprite. That'd be funny. If you can't do that, that'd be worrisome, I suppose.
Let's see. Oh, no, dude, why do they put the podcast close to the very end? Oh, good. If people know who you are, you can't go to open mics. Oh, I've heard about this one. I haven't seen it yet. Posted by Danny Kaufman 2. Let's see.
About it. Most comics, for the first 10 years, no one's really seeing it. You can work things out. There's not much.
I don't know why that's so funny. Most comics. It's just funny to say, for him to even say the phrase most comics. He has this breadth of knowledge. Most comics.
He studies the greatest, dude.
Yeah, George Carlton.
Eddie Murphy.
Nobody knows who you are. Now, go over to my lane where I can't go anywhere. No, you do it. You go to Ireland, Conor McGregor, which dude, I can't go to open mics. Like that's not even an option for me. So, like anywhere I go, it's like I'm being criticized.
People would love that. Yeah. I would go to an open mic right now if Brett Shaw was there.
Yeah, dude. I think that's gonna be it for today, dude.
Yeah, we've been recording him all night.
Yeah.
I need a fucking tater tot once a week.
Merry Christmas to everyone, dude. Shout out to Chang's, dude. You guys are great. You know what I mean?
You guys are killing it. I want you to have a great holidays. Enjoy your presents or whatever you do. But always remember, you don't matter to kids.
No live this week.
No live this week, but join the Patreon instead.
In all seriousness, where else do you replicate good? When do you have a feeling in life that like the world is good? The world is good and everything is perfect. That's where you block you out. That's what I'm saying. No, you have a doc like this. You have a doc like this. You're gonna walk out and then get into like a wave of satisfaction. That sweeps
Abu Dhabi, baby! Gays drive electric cars. We got a Kill Tony coming out tonight.
Hello. I'm telling you this is me saying that I categorically and absolutely deny all gifts. Dude, giving me bean cheese. Like, what the hell, man? She would carb load you around?
Thank you.
Cheetos. She goes, mijo, bueno, ándale, mío. Cabron, look, cabron. She grabs his dress, she goes, cabron, look, Cheetos. It's Cheeto, bitch.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Shop. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. For Patreon, we have early access for this show, 10 Minutes of Shop. Ever heard of it? But anyways, that's not why they're here, right? They're not here for that, right? I think you guys are here to watch 10 Minutes of Shop. So start the timer and play the chick clip.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, shout out to you guys for posting my motherfucking shit on the Reddit. Mr. Successful Egg 8345 posted the Stan song. It's the most liked, 1.1K upvotes. I don't matter, dude. It's just, we out here doing our thing, daddy.
The comments were amazing, dude. I fucking, they were three things.
Chili, pico de gallo, carne asada.
Yeah, I like how you do it backwards.
I mean, they just, people were shooting from the hip.
Yeah.
And some great comments, man.
Do you want to read some of these?
Sure. One of my favorite parts of Chanks is some of you cats put more effort into these posts than any of these chuckle fuck do for these podcasts. And he's talking about, not talking about T-Fac A, dude. He's talking about Nick's podcast, Flagrant, Adam Friedland Show, the Tiger Belly probably, which is Bad Friends, which is offensive to us because we're funded by Tiger Belly.
Yeah.
But,
I will fuck you up.
We're on there, definitely on their radar as far as blips go. This one's posted by Joe Rogan. That's crazy, right? It's posted by Joe Rogan.
Joe J. Rogan.
Oh, Joe J. Rogan. Gotcha. It says, Joe Rogan says his famous comedian friend went down a rabbit hole and became depressed because of all the hate comments. Who do you think it is? I haven't seen this yet. Have you seen it, dude? Now, I think Hawk was on there. Mike Hawk. Let's see.
I had this actor friend of mine. We shared dressing room. And one day he came in. He was great in the show. And he came in and just his whole energy was dark. It's like, all right. I went down a rabbit hole last night. Read what people are saying about me on the internet. Everybody thinks I'm terrible in this play. Like, they don't like your character. Like, people are not so brilliant. It's not.
Yeah. Oh no, Ethan, no.
Dude, you don't even get it. It's like people are done. That's, you know what that is? That's social media.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
not real, dude.
That's social media. This isn't real.
Fucking not understanding the first rule of show business. That's social media, dude.
You don't matter.
Facts.
Genius is out there chiming in on what a jerk you are at 3 a.m.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
You don't have to take serious, but yeah, they're like homeless people.
They have profiles that are like cats, okay?
It's like they work at Starbucks. These people. It took him weeks to get his mojo back. Because every year he would step out on stage just imagining this chorus of hate. I had the exact same conversation last night with a famous comedian friend of mine. Really? That's the narrative?
I wonder who's a famous comedian? Bert Kreischer?
Well, there's only 250. So we could whittle it down to at least that many.
It can't be Brendan Shaw because he would never say that.
And it can't be me because I don't talk to Jerome.
You know what I mean, though? No chances, Shaw.
Yeah, no, he loves me. He loves me.
Well, Shaw's not a famous comedian. That you wouldn't be surprised. Like,
If you would have said famous truck guy, then yeah, it would have been Shaw.
I sat down with like I used to be kind of big truck guy. It's a very obvious. There's I'm not gonna say who it is.
Went down the rabbit hole. I don't do it anymore. I don't do it because I fucked up and I went down this rabbit hole. Don't do it.
He didn't do black set when imitating his friend, so it's not Schultz.
Yeah, I don't get the vibe. It's, I feel redacted for saying this, but I feel like now that I watch it so much, I get vibes from these things. And I'm like, I don't get a Schultz vibe. I don't get it. I get a Callan vibe. I get a strong Callan vibe from this segment. Okay, I think it's him. So
A famous comedian friend of mine that might have been a rapist. Like,
yeah, if he says that, then it's obvious who it is. But just for whatever reason, the frequency in his voice tells me that it is Brian Callan.
oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were going to push my
Good comes from it. And he was like, they fucking hate me. I go, no.
That was probably a little clue right there. They fucking hate me. We're talking about.
Oh, Bert Kreischer. Bert Kreischer, yeah, or Callan. That's my first guess, and then Callan. It's not Santino because Joe doesn't like Santino anymore, right?
I will fuck you up.
Pull the fucker up.
They hate themselves. There's nobody. Michael Jordan's not leaving.
I'm not gonna say that.
Michael Jordan's not leaving Red. That's so funny. Michael Jordan came out. He's like, I am Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan is a hater. Like, have you not heard the Chameleonaire story, Joe? I mean, please, YouTube Chameleonaire Jordan. Jordan's a hater. Jordan.
He invented this shit, right?
Yeah, like, these aren't winners. These are fucking people that are not doing what they want to be doing.
I'm at the top of the chains this week. I feel like a winner. I honestly feel like a winner, dude.
I'm doing what I want to be doing.
Driving my son to baseball practice.
Yeah, I mean, and when you say I'm not doing what I want to be doing,
What?
Yeah, what? This is absolutely what I want to be doing. Dude. I want to be.
Wiggles at Joe.
Yeah, every Nate. Yeah, dude. 7 days a week.
And they want to hate on everybody that's out there in the public eye. And some of it is valid.
Like Brendan Shaw. I mean, everyone, dude? No. We didn't hate on Ethan. This clip, right? I like Ethan Hawke.
I mean, I did kind of hate on him. He was going down that whole, like, they're homeless people narrative.
Yeah, but you were doing it, like, ironically.
I don't know. I thought you were starting to be like, who's up at 3 in the morning lately? Like, you never been partying at 3 in the morning? Ethan Hawke. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. We're at a party. You know what I mean? Sure. We're just out there on the fryers, dude, making some orange chicken for people. People are coming in and out of the party, you know, saying what's up, leaving comments. What are we doing here type of things, you know? Yeah. That's all it is. It's just a different type of party, dude.
Okay, that's facts.
Like, he wasn't at a Diddy party. Ethan Hawke. You know what I mean?
I have no idea. Me.
All right, let's see what else we got here. This one's posted by Particular Stable 69. Are we approaching an influencer era? I'm sure you saw this, right? Yeah. Let's see. POV, you get a text, but you have a watch.
What they say?
Do another take, you know.
It's too long.
I have no problem with actually, like, the actual, I mean, this is not a good look, for sure. This little, you know, It's not good. The Total Recall, like three-titted monster type thing. You know? But try to do a smooth take. You know?
Yeah, she took her too long to get out of his jacket. I wonder what I'm thinking about this because it's like, whose idea?
Yeah.
And then, did she convince him to do that, or it does feel very like they're coming. This is the next thing, like they were talking about in the last episode.
Yeah.
They want to do this kind of sketch husband and wife thing.
Yeah.
And is this like a TikTok thing, or did they come up with it?
I'll give them credit. They probably came up with this, you know? Why, dude?
And that one, she kind of looks like a fish. Yeah. You know, like one of the fish.
I like you're trying to stop yourself. You're like, no, she looks like a fish.
All of the people in Shop's World have this like similar look to them.
Yeah.
You know, she's starting to look like one of the fish that you see.
Yeah.
And him too.
He's making an interesting face here too. It's like he never does this. This is a normal American looking face. Granted, you got this right underneath. That's probably why. You know, she looks so ridiculous that it makes Shab look normal. But it's not like a thumbnail face. You know what I'm saying? Like when he's like,
yeah, no, it's a normal face for him. I like that they're doing this. I like it. Yeah, I think it's good. I like the family aspect. They should do stuff together. We can get some pretty redacted stuff. I would prefer that he does. I would prefer that he does stand-up. Yeah, this is okay too. But just like
the backwards is pretty good. He's putting her away.
This is very sort of, you know, when you see the behind the videos of families that make TikToks. You ever seen any of those? No. Where they go, they'll be like dancing in front of the camera, and then the daughter comes in and she's like, and the dad's like, oh, you know, that would be a funny video. If Shab's household starts doing that shit, I'm down for that.
I am too. Oh my god, it just gets worse the closer you get. Shout out to them, dude. Like, this is fire content, honestly. I am a big supporter of Shab.
Yeah, no, I mean, family stuff could be funny.
This is not what I support, though, right here. Appropriate Duty 930 posted this travesty, kind of hoping this movie bombs just for this.
Yeah, no, everything about this is horrible. The Street Fighter stuff and Schultz really plugging it hard, selling it as bad as he can.
Like this, son. You know, that's just kidding.
When you're in the arcade, it says that.
Son, forward, and fire, forward. Hayuken.
What would you say instead of Hayuken? Because I don't even know if that's the same game, but
Hayuken. Akash.
That's good.
Akash.
And then they can fuck you.
Slap.
Fire works pretty well. Yeah. I don't even remember which one said I don't remember any. That's probably not even the same piece. I don't remember that character at all. Yeah.
This is posted by Montgomery Jeremy. It's called Mark Maron's Two Miracles, rather than Penny and Joe Rogan. We can probably play this, but it will get produced from public YouTube, but that's I guess in the Patreon.
You never know when someone's going to dump some shit in your head that's going to ruin your life, or at least change it for months, or just cause you trouble. And it could be just in passing. Somebody just drops shit in your head, and
What is this? Bro, are you serious? I have more than one.
I mean, are they mine?
But yeah, a lot of people use woods. Never heard of it.
You might have to expand past sausage salad. You might not need a wooden spoon if that's what you're making.
Oh yeah, sorry, I tossed my sausage salad with tongs like a normal person. I don't know if people know that sausage salad. Spice. I don't even want to make it to the
yeah, it's like a lot of those wooden spoons are things. I don't know. I'm not even like a metal wish I knew. They have that too. It's not like I'm a metal ladle guy. I've always been a metal ladle guy.
I want to see one Joe Rogan so bad.
It's like you want to see Shab say So I didn't I don't know if I said it right. Turmeric? Yeah. Turmeric?
Yeah, I think he's like, just, I'm not going to start saying that. I'm still just going to read what I mean, you know? Yeah, turmeric.
I think it might be turmeric.
What do you think about it? What do you think it is?
Not bad. Not bad, dude.
If you could please answer with yourself.
What do I think?
Let's see. Take your time.
There's not a whole lot of positives. Yeah. You really gotta like it. It's like, what do I think?
Oh, there's a positive on the bottom left.
Okay, I'll do that. I don't know. I can pull them up. They're not far off from cloud shoes, or bowling shoes, but you got it. You can be Nintendo down.
I think it's my Nintendo. Wait, I thought you did my Nintendo name. I'm not on Chop's side at all, but he does make it look like a hotel. Like I'm in the corner of the hotel and watching his wife get bars. I'm sitting like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Also, you don't count. I don't care how many last you got. That's true. That's a point. You raised a point. It can be short. It's short.
I mean, this just makes a point. We're enjoying this. We like this joke. You know? We're not hating on this, you know?
Driving my son.
Ever think about that? Ever think about that?
I'm thinking turmeric, and I feel less inflamed, you know, in a general way, generally less inflamed.
I mean, it's a random hit to pick, but yeah, you're right. Just like, probably most of them.
Welcome.
Funnier because Joe Rogan stuff. Yeah. I mean, and also Joe, he has to see it, you know? He really, you don't say stuff like that, what Joe Rogan said, if you're not angry. You know, when you're angry, that's when you go, but that's what they need, man. That's all they have. Dude. You know, like, if you were actually not offended by people making fun of you or Brandon Schaub or whatever it is, you wouldn't talk about them, and you certainly wouldn't go and be real mad and serious about it. You would laugh it off if you didn't care, right? I would encourage Joe to see how I handle when people say I'm small teeth.
I will say, I think it is funny that Joe Rogan does take a conspiratorial view at haters, even at haters. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, they're leaving comments, but they're all saying you know, everyone looking at it from my angle. You know, Joe Rogan questions everything. Right. Even the hate comments.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like they're not real.
Yeah.
They're not even.
It's like if they were happy, they would love me.
What if you become super happy and then all of a sudden you love Joe Rogan? That's I guess I really am happy. You're with a therapist or a psychiatrist, you go in there one day and the therapist goes, someone's different about you. I know, I'm really happy. He's like, oh, that's great. You're really, I'm so happy. Sounds like Joe Rogan. That's the therapist story. That's too bad. We're going to medicate you now.
Stop making every chocolate.
I don't feel like I should do chemo therapist rats. No. That makes sense. That counts. What were you fucking on your son?
Papa claims chains have been infiltrated by highlight needlers. I haven't seen highlight needlers around in a while. Let's see what this is about.
I have questions about that. Why do you guys hate it so much? Why do you guys get all this? Why do we hate it so much? It's been around for 14 years.
I like how you jumped on that. Chuck usually brings up the other side. He's like, down for a long time. Please,
So what happened?
don't know why that eye space is so funny. I think it's because his hand is so gigantic and he's sort of like relaxed. He goes like, if you talk to me and doing something, you should hold your focus on it. Like weird in our body. I want comically gigantic hands so I can do that. It's like everything he does seems so stupid and awkward. What if I'm talking and I go, no, I'm just like, I want to work it out and my whole face is covered. But like, I just don't really pay attention to it because like I've been in the business for 15 years. His saying is so sad because his hands are too big to be able to use it without looking funny. You know, that's not fair. My hands are, I'm not gonna. Oh God, I don't want another thing. I have small hands now. But anyways. It's so good. Why does he say it like that? Why does he do it?
24-hour Gringo Poppy code seal to
Ever. Like, you get advice from, like, Rogan, bigger dogs, and you're like, just ignore all this. And there's that aspect of it. You don't want to get, like, it's nonstop. But, like, with the regular we have now, it's like, Simmons is like, man, I think you guys should, like, shine some light on some. Like, he gets his elephant in the room, but it's not a bad thing. There's actually some really good ones. Stuff on there. Now, there's some creators, there's that Reddit group start off as a fucking, fans of the show. Somehow got still I'm a huge fan, biggest fan, some would say. Yeah, and it's not even the Reddit, sometimes it's YouTube, like podcast strangers of these guys, he watches every episode.
Oh, and each found out Brendan Schultz Roy Talley.
There's some evil people in it. Kill someone on Reddit. It's the same. It's evil, but like, you can't let the few evil people
That's what it's funny when they say that because they literally, their podcast is literally becoming what our podcast is. There's one where they just watch clips with that guy, and then they say the things that we said when we started. We were like, we like the Reddit. I mean, some people are kind of evil, and like, that is exactly what you said. It's so strange to watch.
I will say, a lot of the comments on the Stan song were like, change is so back and this and that. Yeah. And I mean, dude, even with this right here, the username, Horny Holio, dude. I remember him from a long ass time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Highlight Numerous was a long time ago. Horny Holio.
I remember Highlight Numerous.
All we need is Levon back, dude. It was a redacted war.
Yeah, Levon left.
Do you know where he went?
No. I think I remember one time he got into some kind of argument with somebody, and he was like, I gotta, you guys got a lot of redacts here. I gotta take some time to myself. Figure stuff out. But anyway.
That's social media. This isn't real.
Yeah. Timmy No Breaks asked why Baba made his special post by Horny Holio.
Stand-up, I was an improv guy, but stand-up I'm coming up on for years. So
okay, so now so you're fairly new. So imagine, so was I. But imagine 2 years into it, Showtime comes to you and gives you a big paycheck.
I tried to talk about it.
Yeah. Did people try to talk you out of it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What made you decide to be like, all right? Was it the money mostly, or was it?
No, I was doing my own thing. Because I knew I'd get hated.
I don't know why that pissed Brian off.
I do my own thing from it, but it's like, this is a good opportunity, and it's just what I'm gonna do.
You should have listened, but you were a little cocky. That's all. You were young, and you had that. You have a lot of confidence, but also arrogance in that sense, in that time. Like our biggest strength is a lot of times our biggest weakness. He's kind of fearless, and I've always loved that about him. Like, he's truly fearless. Like, he'll do anything. Dude, I was putting him in front of some pots.
I am light as shit.
You'll do anything, dude?
Yeah, I wonder what does it even mean? What do we do there? What does anything mean? What do you mean by anything? You mean he'll cut out the Dallas skyline and have somebody put that behind him like a fool? He'll do that. Or you mean he'll open up he'll do a food truck diary and the food is in the trunk of the car?
Yeah.
It's under the hood or whatever it is.
Yeah, he'll mod your truck. He'll take your doors off your truck.
He'll take 6 months to do one truck show. He'll out of nowhere have a fish habit where he only talks about the giant fish tanks he has. So he actually he will do anything. Yeah, that's right.
Let's see. Did you see his ass when getting massaged?
I'm a fucking guy. Depends. Sounds pretty afraid of me. Sounds kind of like a bit of a pussy for not fucking a guy. Sounds like a pussy. Sometimes it comes out. It's okay. It's okay. I just met this guy. He's a fucking pussy for not fucking a guy.
He fits right in, dude.
Yeah. I mean, they have their crowd that they like. That's what part of the reason why it makes me sad is I'm not sure we're in that. You know, as much as we're fans, we're just fans. We don't really have that same like thick boy vibe. I think that we would need to be on the show.
Yeah, so I can do it, but I don't have it.
You don't have it yet.
I don't have it, but I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can do it too.
Yeah, like gay as hell. See, it came out right there.
Yeah, you're ready.
I'm ready.
That actually works. Yeah, that works really well.
Oh fuck! Come on, dude.
That plays underway there. That's so funny.
Blair, you give me my card.
Is he listening to Little Bird?
Somebody stops me at a stop sign.
Stop like
Busy Middle 8108 posted this. It's called Papa has conveniently been into bow hunting since he was 6. Oh shit. Long but tasty, truly shameless stuff here. How did I make it to the top of Chang's with this in the same fucking week, dude? This is everyone was calling it. Did you see? Or you haven't been following Chang's? Huh?
Nah, not this week.
So there's some posted him with the bow, shooting bows, and then in the comments they were all like, "Dog, he's going to say he's been bow hunting since he was a kid."
I mean, okay, yeah, I can't wait.
Since he was 6. Let's see here. I mean, this is how you know he's on the life.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, yeah, I said when I was a kid. These are facts. When I was a kid,
these are facts.
Not bow hunting, but
when I was a kid, and these are facts. As if he has to tell you when he's not lying. He's like, I normally lie all the time. But this time is true. I'm being truthful. No chance. Right? Wow. He bow hunted. Where did he?
No, let's see.
It's your bow. So I had a bow as a kid. It was a camouflage one. Now,
okay, it was a camouflage one. I had a bat as a kid. It was a wooden one.
What if we got really mad? I want there's a character that just gets so mad every time shot lies. What the fuck? It's bullshit, man. What the?
I don't want that. My family's not big hunters. The only reason I got into the bow is because of Rambo and like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Those were my heroes. You know, today's kids' heroes are like,
whoa, it is like a weird equation. It's like I did this as a kid. I had heroes in this thing. That's why I'm the best at it in 2 days.
And then what he's gonna say, like the hero, some K-pop guy, you know, like some cooking African dude who's in K-pop.
like Jake Paul, Mr. Beast, like, you know, this is different. We'll just hear about that. Different. My generation's heroes were Sylvester Stallone, especially Rambo, Arnold Schwarzenegger, even older than that, Chuck Norris, like the guys, man.
Jim Carrey.
I think Jim Carrey's favorite comedian.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't mention it.
I thought he was his hero.
Something like that.
And then Ken Shamrock, he's a hero. He's a lot of heroes.
Well, Bappa is, he's looked up to a lot of people, for sure.
And then he was like Stan Lee when I sold comics.
He names off like obscure comic book illustrators. That'd be funny.
Frank Miller,
and they're all somehow the names are all wrong somehow. Frank Millar, Stan Lee. I don't know any comic book people.
Jack Kirby. How did you get
Jack Kirby?
Jack Kirby.
Was our shit. So I want to be like Rambo or Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wanted to shoot a bow and arrow, so my dad got me a cheap used bow and arrow. I remember it was all camouflage. Anyway, we go shoot it. like twice a month. Growing up, at the age of
Damn, dude.
That's a lot of bow hunting.
I'm like amazed by people that can just lie this easily. You know?
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. This right now is like a guy who's like 5'8", lifting 100 pounds over a bag. It just doesn't count.
Yeah.
6 to probably 12, you know? So I was a little familiar with it. But yeah, never hunted, and it's pretty close when you're at the range and you're a kid. So I tell him that story, and he's, oh man, I'm telling you, if you like hunting, if you like shooting, I'm not that big into shooting. I had fun hunting, but I'm not that big into, after about 30 minutes shooting guns, I'm over. He goes, I know. That's why you're going to get a bow hunting, because you like me, like routine and all this, and it's all mechanical. I'm like, all right, this sounds dope, man. He goes, what are you doing tomorrow? I said, tomorrow? What's up? I can figure some stuff out. He goes, well, meet me at Archery Country.
Have you
Our country.
Have you seen the new 28 years later?
Yeah.
A lot of bow hunting in that. You think Shop would be good in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, that was Shop's like.
Yeah,
Growing up, he was doing that twice a month. Dude,
with so much experience. He has so much. He's so ready for a zombie apocalypse. We're making fun of this guy nonstop. We better hope we never need him, because he knows how to do everything.
I'd rather be alive than be a zombie during the apocalypse, because this motherfucker's around the corner with the goddamn, what are they called? A bow, combustion bows or something. What are they called?
Shop just like fucking idiot savant kills like 20 zombies. You go, well, look, I'm sorry, I made fun of you a lot, but you saved our whole town, and I'm not gonna make fun of you anymore. And I would like some fish too. You caught fish because you're a fisherman.
Yeah, I've always been into beers.
I've always been a big T-Fat fan.
When he started the show, he was like, yeah, I've been into YouTube since I was a kid.
What the hell's that? He's like, it's a bow shop, man. I'm like, all right. He was, meet me there at 11:30. So that morning, that was Friday morning. So that morning, I met a guy at Facebook Marketplace, sold some wheels from one of my old trucks, and I went straight there.
Old trucks? You've been in the trucks for half a year.
Yeah, it hasn't even been that long. We just have a lot of vehicles, though. So, I mean, we've seen them at the store. That's why it's a storage thing. Right for all the trucks.
All the podcasts.
It's a podcast equipment, too. He's like, he slips out. He's like, I sold my podcast equipment.
I sold my
In my head, I'm like, I'll be here maybe 30 minutes. Me and Adam would maybe shoot some bows and give me some pointers, and I'll get out of there. Dude, I was there for 4 or 5 hours. Adam's like, dude, you need to shoot this and do this, do this, this. I walked down there with a new bow, arrows, freaking giant thing to shoot into. And then he goes, this is the bow you want to use. And he goes, I'm having my boy Tank teach you the proper way to shoot this bow. Dude, I've been super fortunate. I've had some great coaches in sports. This dude Tank at Archery Country might be the freaking bow whisperer, dude.
He's Josh Terry. I was about to say, turning into Josh Terry. Another plug. Get on down to Archery Country. Talk to Tank. He's my guy.
The quality of plugs is going down. You know, it used to be Rain and Wix.com. Now there's this guy down the street named Terry, and it's called Archery Country, and Tank teaches you how to shoot an arrow if you want to know how to do that. What are you going to use it for? Be a man.
Joe Rogan.
I was there for 5 hours. Of course you were. Everything that you see, you become obsessed with. Right? Any kind of fucking habit or hobby, I should say. Habit. Any hobby. You're just gonna that's gonna be your new thing.
I did like 4 Shabbos and some time to try. Good. Yeah. Good. But yeah, yours is having
spicy. Goes, yeah, usually I can, on average, when I start working with somebody new, I can get them to shoot a bullseye within 50 arrows. It's famous.
50 arrows. Oh, arrows. I mean, just so many arrows. I guess that makes sense for an instructor to say. Shoot 50 arrows. Not today, right? But I guess you would. It sounds kind of fun. Yeah. Maybe you would shoot 50 arrows. That just sounds.
I shot arrows.
Oh yeah?
I gave up after 1. Because I don't want to do this. I was like super lit to do it, you know, and then I shot a couple, sucked ass, and I was like, I don't do this.
I imagine that it's kind of emasculating and frustrating. You just gotta pull it back, and it's probably hard. So if it just patters down, it's like I could totally see myself doing this, and it goes like, oh fuck, yeah, and it's embarrassing, you know. So you gotta overcome that, though.
Like,
Dude, puppy.
I went like this, and then I didn't really pull back that hard. I just went like this, and then and it didn't really go far. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to like launch it. I just want it to go by itself. I think I would like those high tech ones that you don't have to really do much. Because I had like a fucking Robin Hood type shit. You know?
Yeah, no, the tech one would be more fun. I think, yeah.
Just like shooting like 15 at one time. That's dude.
But I'm down to start shooting. I got, through his coaching, I got the bullseye within 5 arrows. And then your boy was just lumping them together, dude, like a sniper. I was there before, and I couldn't get enough of it. Went home, I got this thing to aim to shoot to practice on in the backyard now, freaking doing it nonstop. I love it, man. It's dope.
What do you think he was better at, like, on the first try? Bow and arrows or stand up?
Stand up.
Do you think so?
Probably true. He probably got a laugh before everyone knew what was about to happen. You know what I mean? They were like, oh shit, that's so stupid you would say that. And then he kept going, and they're like, oh my god, you know?
Sean is definitely the kind of guy that would get laughs because he would think he's serious when he first started. He's hilarious. Yeah. The stuff he thinks of is amazing. He would never. He's probably yeah.
That's the narrative.
Let's see. Hopefully that was on the screen the whole time. I don't even know if it was. Successful A345. Capitalizing on the TVK ready to that go. Blockbuster views. TVK finally responds to the 5.8 KK.
They need to do a Jubilee where but then the problem is Predators are anonymous.
Oh shit, 5 minutes too long. I did what I just said. It's like 10 minutes a shot. Nobody wants more than that, trust me.
Driving my son to baseball practice.
Let's see. Keep talking to me. I don't want to see where this video is at now.
Okay, yeah, we're checking the views to see what their plea for the subreddit community is at. Like how many of you guys actually tuned in. I saw another one where they were like, beaches, but they were debating Patreon because they said someone on the subreddit said that TFATK was doing Patreon and thinking that would make the subreddit subscribe. And they're like, hell no, we're not subscribing to Patreon, which is sad, but I'm going to do it better.
Look at that. 8.3K views, 3 days.
Okay. Yeah, I guess not good for like such a big podcast.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What fucking sense?
29K for that one. So they're doing good.
So that was a good one. That was a good idea by those two guys.
Rob Reiner taking it. It was Rob Reiner doing TVK, or what is it? T-Bones. Yeah, so let's see what else we got here. Khabib Time posted this. Your fave couple is back with the weekly social media content.
Okay, good. So they're committed to the bit here.
My husband's pajama reading skills.
Probably gonna look at her ass or something.
Oh, damn, you're good. I don't know if I'm more upset at what they're doing or if you were right.
Yeah, no, this reminds me of those stupid videos that they post on Twitter where everyone go, more Schultz fans content. It's always like something about banging your wife because she's hot, but there's a joke in there. Like, I saw one that was so bad. It's like guys trying to call their wives' vaginas on the phone or something. Like, wow. I want to. It's very lowbrow. Crazy lowbrow.
Truck up in the home. Look at the blonde hair.
Even the waitresses at the elderly women correct their stockings, yo.
God forbid,
and the doctor said that
Oh, dude, BCEO is leaving Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, dude, someone just TM'd me about this. It's kind of crazy.
Posted by Compete Time.
I haven't seen it yet, though.
Is he joining T-Fac or T-Mos? Let's see here. Hope so.
The camera on me, Brian Campbell. As many of you know, my parent company, CBS Paramount, I've been there 9 years. One of the best jobs I've ever had in my life, has acquired the rights, of course, to UFC, Zuffa Boxing, and a lot of changes are coming. And with that, my role in CBS Sports is not only changing, it is growing rapidly. So rapid that it's today, but it is the truth. I will be stepping away from Morning Combat in 2026. My final episode, Monday, January 5th, 2026. It was never the plan to have it announced this abruptly. It's sort of just how it all worked out. But to begin to use the word bittersweet would certainly not even come close to describe the emotions today. As you know from listening to Luke and
he has to hit a shot, right?
That would be nuts. Yeah, I hope so. Because it's become such a huge part of the show.
Yeah.
It's getting like nuts.
Bro, does that mean he's going to be on CBS doing Shabbisms?
I hope so. Oh my God. I hope they both. I just found out about this today. I'm just hearing the stats after you telling me I'm hearing it. It sounds like he's getting more stage time on CBS, and then Luke is doing this whole political thing, blowing up political show. So they're both going their different ways, but I hope they separate it in their heart. Yeah, you know, and every once in a while, let it out.
Jump on that motorcycle.
It's in me. Yeah, and then it's important because
Bobby Lee is one of my closest friends. No one's been more supportive when I started than Bobby Lee did.
Yeah, Bobby Lee did. Bobby Lee did buy from Dallas bought CBS, right?
Tiger Belly. Tiger Belly by CBS.
Shout out to I'm still waiting for Bill. Let's see. Here's the great thing about him staying true to who he is and stuff. He doesn't even have to hit a shot, and I'll still respect it.
It's true. We hear it, even if we don't hear it.
Thank you.
It's been a rough couple of years professionally for us since the fall of Showtime abruptly, and picking up the pieces, getting this show back on the streets was a long battle, and I'm very proud of what we've done. But 2 years of juggling paychecks all over to get the opportunity to go solid and go all in with my company is an offer I can't refuse. So, Luke Thomas, it doesn't bring me joy to announce this, but it is major news to a program that we built together almost 7 years. The most fun I've ever had of anything I've ever done in my career, and the thing I'm most proud of, by the way. This news is delivered, and it obviously has an effect on the future of this program.
Yeah, I mean, do you remember that phone call I gave you when we were in New York? It was 2019, before the show started, and we were describing what the game plan was, don't sign this, so just wait.
Yes.
And I don't know what you had in mind about what this.
I mean, it makes sense they wouldn't do a Shabbos. That's too serious of a moment.
I mean, like I said, I respect it. Respect. It brings a tear to my eyes still.
What if that's very emotional. What if the clip stopped, but then it kept playing?
Dude, what are you doing, bro?
Or if it was just Shop dancing as Deadpool at the end.
They edited it in. And so I wanted to bring Brendan Chop on for my last episode.
That would be great if Thomas did it with Brendan Chop.
Yeah,
basically the same thing.
Brendan Chop, Brendan's our CEO.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's see.
We saw that last time, I think.
No,
we didn't.
The great thing about doing the weekly show is that it's always new.
Oh, wow.
So this is posted by Caterpillar Hot 7539 Total Redact. I think that's where I got the call out from earlier, but
such a good title.
This was posted by ABTV12. That's so Big Boy Archery Club coming soon. I mean, that's cool. He's kind of self-aware, and so it begins like he knows, or he's being 100% non-ironic and being like, I'm going to be the best bow hunter of all time, dude.
And so it begins so perfect. I thought it was a Changs thing. I thought Changs did that. But no, Tim.
Yeah, Tim. That's hilarious. That's perfect. This is what I'm talking about with that fucking bow, that fucking big boy.
Yeah, how does it fit? How many arrows can you fit in that thing, dude? I shoot a bunch of them.
That night vision goggles he has in the closet.
God forbid that you're an animal around Brendan Shop. Like a mountain lion, dude. Yeah, we don't have mountain problem lion on any y'all anymore. anymore.
This was like a bite. I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Bean cheese.
Let's see what else we got. This is John Africa Origins and More reacting to Reddit posted by Danny Kaufman too. Is this from their Patreon? Because if it is, I don't want to watch it.
I have no idea. Yeah, so I got a good one for you. Let's see it. Maybe. That's the first one. Just correct. Give me the whole career mode version of you.
Keep talking to the camera. I'm gonna do some research.
You can check into it. So I don't even remember that clip. I do.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Oh yeah. I do think it's funny for them to watch. I encourage everybody to have a podcast where they watch Brendan Schaub, and who better to do it than Brendan Schaub himself? There should be Brendan Schaub watching Brendan Schaub with Brendan Schaub reacting to that. Because they, whatchamacallit,
We're good. It is public. It is public. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but you were saying everyone should be doing tours.
Yes, but like, you remember the what's his name that came out with that stand-up special during the pandemic who sings and plays the piano? He did a bit about how it's like a podcast, watching a podcast.